Welcome to Bahrain because we actually have drivers. Uh, you know. Come on, man. Why can you never be serious? Nah. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna change the... Hold on. I need to change something real quick. There we go. Alright, we got Roblox open. Welcome to Bahrain for the Bahrain Grand Prix FP1. It's gonna be a practice session because it's 9:37, so yeah, no, tell your brother to join the game. AJ, join the game. AJ, join the game. AJ, join the game. Alright, I'm gonna teleport everybody to the garage area. No. I don't care! I did it all by myself. Oh wait, no, racket's broken. I don't have the racing standings. As FP1 is not underway yet, so they're gonna line up at the end of pit road. Rack, I'm gonna fling you. All of you line up at the end of pit road, or I'll fling you. No, I'm gonna fling you if you don't line up at the end of pit road. I'm gonna just teleport him up into the air. He left the game. He left the game. Did he? There. Alright. AJ, that's not your garage. You have to walk to it. Actually, what team is AJ on? I forgot. Oh yeah, he's on my team. There you go. Alright, your car is this one. This oh no, this car on the left. This one. This is your car. Okay, buddy. Rick, shut up. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna wait. Actually, Rack, what happened to racing standings? What happened to it? It's not even in the workplace. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is it there? It is there. No, no, don't go. Don't go or I fling you. All of you. Everybody on the server. I'll fling everybody and then fucking nuke the server. It's not even there. Oh, never mind. No, it's right. I guess this one's just broken. I'm just gonna reinsert it. Standing. Bro, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna server mute you. Shut up. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now it should work. Alright, I'm gonna shut down. Alright, rejoin. I think I got it. It should have. At least. I put my name in right. If it doesn't. It's in the game, but it doesn't give me the. I can literally see them on the player list. Or whatever. My helmet's stupid texture ID won't load. Okay, there it's now it's there, alright. Everyone. Join VC and VC and game or else ban. Yeah. Yeah, for gore. I'm gonna adjust that actually really quick. Since AJ, join game or else you suck balls. Alright, tell your brother to join AJ and join game. It started on its own because I hit Coley mode. Yeah. Rack, I'll teleport you guys. Rack, that your garage is already over there. Alright, take 2 at Bahrain, since I actually have the thing now. Mine at the end of Pit Road. At the end of Pit Road. I love how I just have a disabled man driving my car. Because I'm going fucking 2 FPS. Line up the end of pit road, Rack. Hey, Dad. Alright. Yellow flag. My computer is fucking lag. AJ. Alright, should we go without Rack? Just type in chat. Alright, let me set the time really quick. Let's do 15 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's laps, my bad. Alright, and it's gonna be green flag and FP1 for the JCA Cup or Juan Cup Association Bahrain Grand Prix first practice. AJ goes wide in turn 1. I'm going to turn my graphics down, Jesus. Holy shit, there's a dust script on these cars. AJ rounding turn 5, 4, wait, no, 1, 2, 3. 3, now 4 and 5 into 6. Hi, idiot God! Down into turn 8 or 9. I fucking forgot, but what a Chad in this car. Honestly, he's so hot. Let's do his wheelchair wheels are sticking through the bottom as he goes wide. As Rack and AJ are both on their out laps. Rack in the 5, AJ in the 33. Each individual drivers, because nobody's gonna show up. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna count this session, but you guys get a free practice. Actually, I'll just host tomorrow, but I'm gonna count this as FP1, and then FP2 and 3 will be tomorrow. Maybe on Tuesday, I don't know. Through turn 1 and 2 goes AJ on a flying lap. He goes a little bit wide on the exit of 2 and almost goes wide on 3, but down the straight he goes, and into turn 4 he throws the car. He locks up and goes wide. AJ's struggling with the lockups here in Bahrain, it looks like. Heating up his tires. And let's switch to Rack. Down the main straight, starting his flying lap through 1 and 2. Now, he goes a little bit wide on the exit of 1 and then clips the apex in 2 and 3. Down the straight he goes. He's gonna throw it down into turn number 4 here shortly, and he's gonna brake early. Goes deep. Ooh, Rack almost spins there. As he comes down to 5 and 6 and 7, the little S complex there. And now turn 8, he navigates it wide, no 83 line, he's gonna go into the wall. AJ should be starting AJ should be starting a flying lap shortly as he goes wide, entering turn what I think is 11. I don't know. I need to count, but for gore. Coming down into the final corner comes AJ. Throws the car in deep, goes wide almost, a good corner overall from AJ as he is going to come across the line and set the fastest time in the session. Down the front stretch he goes. It's right on board here with AJ through the first couple of corners. Down into turn 1. And through 3. Down onto the straight. You can see. How would you know? Brakes super early through 4. Learned from his mistake last time, throwing the car in deep. Brakes early for turn 7. Or turn 8, sorry. Now coming down across the hill to turn 9. And now turn 10. AJ putting together a pretty solid lap here in Bahrain. And now into turn 10, or 11, sorry. Now up the hill, coming turn 12, I guess that'd be a turn, but now 13, throws it in early and clips the apex, goes over the bumps there, coming down the straight and down the hill to turn 14. And he makes the corner, which is all that matters, and this is a good lap from AJ as he's going to go to the top in an FP1. Good lap from AJ. Let's head over to Rack's side of the... Oh, he goes wide in turn 14, but he had a good sector 1. Is this going to be fastest for Rack? Yes, it is! Rack goes to the top of the board by 7 seconds over AJ. Into turn 1, Rack has a good corner. Let's ride on board with Rack, shall we? You can see through his glasses and hair. You're literally the head of Rack. Actually, we should count this as preseason testing. Rack is now abusing track limits. And he goes off again in turn 8. And he hits the curb in turn 9, now 10. He goes wide a little bit there. Rack is going to get a lap time deleted there for exceeding track limits. Yeah, I'm gonna enforce. I'm enforcing that rule, by the way. Exceeding track limits again. That's your second warning. Coming down to the line is AJ, and he's gonna go fastest. No, he's only gonna improve by a couple of seconds, maybe a couple tenths, but coming down into turn 1, here comes Rack to set his time shortly. And down the main straight, he goes in the Aston Martin, and it's gonna be a 1 minute 1 minute 37 seconds. So that's slower than AJ. Down into turn 1 goes Rack. He's gonna go wide in turn 2, or entry of turn 2. Now through 3, coming up to the main straight. Now let's go back over to the AJ, making its way through 7, 6, 7, 8 complex. Now coming down over towards turn 9 is AJ. As Rack is off there in the background somewhere. He goes a little bit wide entering turn 10. And now onto the front stretch. Look at that Chad. Turn 9 or turn 8. AJ is going to have a lap time deleted here for exceeding track limits. Yeah. And AJ's gonna go wide again. Guys, stop going wide, honestly. It's not gonna gain you anything. I mean, that's a lie, but, like, I'll give you a time penalty if you don't. No, I'll give him a time penalty, too. I don't care if AJ's on my team. AJ's gonna head into pits here. His pit road speed is 60, I believe. It'll be 50. I don't know how pit stops are gonna work. I guess you're gonna wait until you're stalled. Here comes Rack to set a time. It's gonna be a quick lap, but not bad. Fastest second sector for Rack as he comes down into turn 1. I think AJ is in pits and he's gonna exit now. AJ, that's a warning for crossing the pit line on exit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that as Rack goes wide again, sending it down through turn 5. Now 6 and 7. And he's going through 7 now. Throws the car down to turn 8. Brakes as late as he can. Good exit from Rack as he's going to go down into the turn 9 and 10 complex. And he gets a good entry. He locks up a little bit there. And he's going to go into the wall slightly. He almost spins, but what a save from Rack. Down the straight he goes. Let's take a look at AJ. He's on the same straight as Rack somehow. Oh, Rack's gonna go way wide. AJ now catching up on Rack. Let's see if he can gain any time and see if we can have it. Oh! Rack spins almost, but he doesn't. He keeps it straight somehow. And coming on 5 minutes left in FP1. Sorry, preseason testing. Here. Because Rack's gonna set a slow lap there because he went wide, but AJ trying to gain as much time as he can just to see, I feel, what he can do in race pace and if he can overtake. Coming to 4 minutes left in preseason testing. Well, at least session 1 for preseason testing. Might have more later, but AJ and Rack shows up to preseason testing for whatever reason. I was going to pass this off as FP1. Rack goes wide in turn 8. AJ just goes straight on. He locked up, it looked like. So Rack's going to come down to turn 10. And he's going to lock up. He's going to go head on into the wall. Rack head on into the wall in FP1. And AJ just the exact same thing. 3.5 minutes left in FP1. This is preseason testing. Rack goes wide again, and he's going to have a lap time to lead it, even though it's not going to be a good lap. I doubt it highly. Alright, Rack, that's a warning for exceeding track limits. Remember, these cars are different to RCA's F1 cars, so they're going to be a lot harder to throw into the corner like they did No 83 at Bahrain. And then it was a shit show. Excuse my language. AJ leaves the game, so it's just Rack for the last 2 minutes here in FP1. Sorry, preseason testing. He's going to come down in the pits. Rack speeding. Come on, man. It's 50. Pit speed is 50. Rack. You know I can see you, right? I'm gonna fling you if you do that again. I'm actually gonna remove your access to the studio, actually. Yeah, because you can fucking Nate Season 1 with the Blue Steel Creations. By the way, I'm gonna dox Blue Steel Creations here. He's a cheater. Should probably add a CC wall there. Blue Steel Creations is a cheater. He cheated in the Coca-Cola Truck Series. Rack warning. That's track limits. Okay, well, that's a warning. That's a good idea. Coming with less than a minute to go here at FP1, or just thought preseason testing. Yeah, me too. Alright. And coming to the line, is this gonna be a shit lap? Yes it is, because he's fucking rack. Anyways. Alright, coming down to turn 1. He's gonna throw it deep in there. Let's go on the TV pod camera, or TV pod offset. Listen to the raw sound of that fucking like V6 or something. I'm kidding, V10 or not V10, definitely not. It's like a V8 or a V6. I don't know, one of the two. Anyways. Racks of Chad. Anyways. Goes a little bit wide there. He's going to get in the wall, but he's going to keep it going. How do you get a 1 minute 10 second sector 1? I didn't realize sector 1 was so far. I thought I put it closer. He's going to go a little bit wide here in entry, and he's going to make the corner really well. Great exit for the Aston Martin here. Coming down the straight again. He's going to get a good run coming down to the final corner, turn 14. He's going to send it deep. He's going to go wide. He almost spins. He keeps it straight. Coming to line. Can he improve at all for the final lap? He cannot improve his time. And that's going to do it, folks. Thank you for tuning in to preseason testing for the JCA F1 League at Bahrain. I'm your host, Juan the American 21. This is the co-owner of the series Rack Avenue. They can't hear you. I don't know how to make it so that they can, but just teach me later. Anyways, that's going to do it here from Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow for final practice 1 and final practice 2. Maybe more. We'll see.